JK gets older, seals and gaskets start to wear down with it, and if you've been having an issue with your Freedom Panel seal, specifically this RedRock hardtop to Freedom Panel seal is a great solution for your 2011 through 2018 four-door JK Wrangler. Now, whether the seal has ripped or the pressure of your Freedom panels has made it flatten out, this offers some revival to that seal so you can keep noise down and keep the elements out, especially water that's notorious for sneaking its way inside through the Freedom Panel cracks itself. Now, this creates a tight seal so you can continue to enjoy a comfortable and dry driving experience when you're in your JK. Freedom Panel seals are very common to fail, not because of poor design, but because they're squeezed in between panels that are frequently removed and reinstalled, so the constant pressure and movement just causes damage and more excess wear over time. Now, this replacement adds the thickness back to the seal that once was, and offers a tight seal between the hardtop and the Freedom panels, keeping air and water out, resulting in a more enjoyable ride in your JK. Now, this is super simple as far as the construction is concerned and exactly what you would think it is. It's a contoured strip of durable rubber which sits in the hardtop groove and molds to the shape of where this sits. Now, this provides an OE fit and finish that you're used to. It's probably very familiar once you pick this up, and includes auto-grade adhesive to keep it in place over time. And what even makes it better is that the Freedom Panel holding it down also helps it to stay secured and stay sealed. This is an affordable solution at about $85 and well worth it if you're currently having issues like wind, noise, or water sneaking through and you just want a solution. Now, others like it are also very similar in build and may vary slightly, but if you do know that you want to save a few bucks, especially against dealer prices, and get a reliable seal, this is a solid choice to do it with. Now, install, as you can imagine, is super easy at a 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, and the hardest part is probably getting that old seal off if there is anything left of it. Now, all said and done, it should take about 15 minutes to do, and one of our installers here is going to show you a very easy step-by-step process on how to do it. So that is going to wrap it up for what I have to say. Let's go ahead and get to the install.
Tools required for this install include a clip remover tool, a plastic pry tool or plastic razor blade, and alcohol prep wipes. What's up, guys? Today we're installing a hardtop seal on our Wrangler, so let's get started. So first thing we need to do is hop inside and undo all of our latches and our twist knob to remove our Freedom panels. So you're gonna need to pop your visor down, and then you can pop that one off, twist that one, and then we'll get the ones at the back. And now on the back, we have our latch here. We have our one connecting our 2 panels. And then we have this twist knob up here. Just thread that all the way out. And then with all of those removed, you can lift off your Freedom panel. And then do the same thing for the other one. So now we have 4 clips on our weather strip here. We've got 1 in this spot on each side, and then we've got 2 in the middle. So grab a clip remover tool and get behind it and pry it out. Now do the same on the other side, and then we'll go to the middle. Now in the middle, we've got 1 clip on each side of this center dip. So just get your clip remover tool under there and pop them out. Now we're just gonna go from one side to the other, removing this. It's just held on by double-sided tape at this point. Now we need to get rid of all of our double-sided tape residue. I've got a plastic pry tool. It's got a sharper edge to scrape here. A plastic razor blade would also work. If it's really stuck on there, you can use some adhesive remover, spray that on, let it soak for a few minutes, and then go in here with a plastic razor blade or plastic pry tool. Once you have all of your double-sided tape residue removed, you're going to take an alcohol prep pad, just clean down that surface with alcohol so we get better adhesion. And And then we'll just let that dry down, and then we'll get our new seal and get that installed. So now we're gonna start at one end and work our way across. I'm gonna take my push clip and put it through the hole. And then I'm gonna pick up my double-sided tape. And I'm gonna get that to just on the other side of that clip. And I'm gonna dog ear it out. I'm gonna get my push clip lined up in the hole. Get my push clip all the way in. I'm gonna start feeding this over. Line everything up. Stick down this edge. Now before we start peeling that double-sided tape and sticking everything down, I want to put my middle two push clips in first so that we know that our hole is not going to be short or too long. So I'm going to get my clip through the hole right there. Push this clip down and into place. Make sure your tape's running towards the back of the car because you're not going to be able to pull it around this push clip. Same thing on the other clip in the middle. Now I'm not pushing that all the way in yet because it will make it a little bit harder to get my tape out. So now with that in place, I can grab my tape over there and start pulling it towards the middle. So now we're gonna lay our seal into that channel. There's a little lip on the bottom that's gonna go over this lip here. So I'm just gonna work on getting that in place all the way around first, just like that. And then I'll start pulling my tape a little bit at a time. And once you get your double-sided tape past your clips, you can fully press those in, and then just keep working your way across. Now on the other side, I'm gonna put my push clip in, and then I'm gonna move this into place and pull the rest of my double-sided tape. So now all we have left to do is reinstall our freedom panels. I've just laid these into place for right now, and then we're just gonna do all of our latches. I'm gonna start with the two knobs in the back. I'm just gonna get them started. I'm not gonna thread them all the way in yet. And I'll go back and fully tighten those knobs down. So that'll wrap up this review and install of the RedRock hardtop to freedom panel seal for your 2011-18 Jeep Wrangler JK 4-door. Thank you for watching, and for all things Wrangler, keep it right here at ExtremeTerrain.com.